Imagine a world where your best friend isn't just a companion, but a lifesaver. In the realm of nose heroes, dogs are not just man's best friend, but also a guardian against an invisible danger. Today, we delve into the remarkable science behind how dogs can sniff out hypoglycemia, potentially saving lives with a wag of a tail and a sniff of the skin. Stick around as we uncover the fascinating link between the dog's nose and your health. Let's get after it. Anecdotal reports suggest that dogs can detect hypoglycemia in their human companions. In an article published in the 2013 volume 36 Diabetes Care Journal, a journal that has been cited over 89,000 times and promotes better patient care by serving the expanded needs of all health professionals committed to the care of patients with diabetes, contained a study on whether trained dogs detect a hypoglycemic scent in patients with type 1 diabetes. For each of 2 hypoglycemic periods, capillary blood specimens at 60 mg/dl, each subject collected 2 sterile cotton swab samples by rubbing them on the skin of both arms. Additional samples were collected during 2 other episodes. This procedure was chosen because the dog training organization affiliated with one of the authors used this method to train dogs to respond to hypoglycemia in their human companions. The 3 adult dogs used in this study had been trained to respond to hypoglycemia by pressing a bell after sniffing the open cap container with the hypoglycemic swab. The percent of samples that were correctly identified was about 50%. The results of this controlled study only addresses whether trained dogs could consistently identify hypoglycemic TID subjects from skin samples. Further studies were needed to identify whether other factors such as familiarity with the subject, behavioral cues, or studies within the presence of human companions makes a difference. What this looks like in present-day application with diabetes alert dogs is that they are trained specifically to be matched to their person. For example, the subject will take a sample of their saliva on dental cotton when their blood sugar is at 70. This sample is used in training. During the final stages of training, the diabetes alert dog is trained to detect their person's saliva sample scent. And since service dogs for diabetics are trained specifically to their person's scent, this helps them identify when their partner's blood sugar level is approximately at 70.